Hey everyone, so this is the last drive that we are putting together into the caddy drives. Remember we are doing a data center or cloud service. We're gonna be offering for a couple of customers a solution for the remote connection, for the remote users hosting their servers necessities here. We have the DEI on our side with 1 GB up and down. We already service other customers with our internet service provider. Remember, we are also a WISP service provider offering enterprise internet. The tower is above us. So a couple of customers are requesting remote connection for their employees. Sorry. But they don't have the resources, they don't have the bandwidth, they don't want to invest in servers. So pretty much we're gonna be doing that for them as a service. And we're putting together a Dell R720 we're gonna start with the local drives. We're gonna be doing a RAID 10 or RAID 1+0, someone called them. On these Samsungs, 4 TB each one, using a XCP-ng hosting solution where we can create multiple virtual servers. Last week I was about to start doing that, but find out that the caddies on the package we're missing one caddy for the hard drives. So now we're doing the last one. We'll be using these hard drives as the storage, and the SanDisk 512 gigabits for the boot up of the XCP-ng. We also have a NAS on site that eventually if we can use the storage from there. Allocate a pool from the NFS system. That NAS is hosting only backups from our customers. We back up their servers into our NAS. That's another solution we offer for them. And the NAS will be also upgraded. We're gonna upgrade the unit, and we're gonna upgrade the storage as well, because this Black Friday we got a deal on the Exos 20 terabytes. So we're doing 4 of this on the NAS. Currently it's using the Iron Wolf 8 terabytes when we have 4. So that put us about 8 plus 8, yeah, 16 terabytes storage. Now with the 20 terabytes we're gonna be using 40 terabytes storage, so it gives us plenty of space if we need to add storage to the R720 that we have right here. And this is the drives we're gonna be using. I'll be doing another video on the installation and process. So first we're gonna install the XCP-ng. Then, well, first of all, we're gonna insert the drives, create the RAID on the Dell hardware. We're using a H720, I believe, hardware RAID controller with NV RAM, and also has battery backup. I think I know you can use software on the XCP-ng to control the RAID, but I think it's better just to use the hardware that is dedicated for this purpose. Okay, I'm gonna Be right back. We're gonna start inserting the drives. Okay, just remove the covers. 4, 5. So the SanDisk 512, 512. 500 gigabytes. Okay, this is the first one. Now the SATA 4 terabytes, Samsung. I've been using this Samsung EVO. Before I used to use the Samsung EVO Pro for the servers. You can see other videos that we have with that, and also other polls you can find on our social medias. But we've been using the 780 EVO lately with other of our customers, and it's been working just great. I haven't. The Pro is a little bit more expensive, but now it's harder to find, and the performance is not too much of a difference. So harder to find, more expensive. These ones are being really reliable, reliable with our customers. So I think we're gonna be good. Especially if you have a RAID system. I mean, if one of the hard drives fails, that they do fail, the SSD drives fail. It has happened before with us, to us, when our customer. But if they fail, you have a RAID system that you can just replace the drive that you need, hot swap, and put it back with a new one, right? Okay, so that's pretty much the drive installation for the R720. I mean, just order the correct drive, the correct caddy drives that you can find on Amazon. I'm gonna post the link on the description. And also, once I set up the screen here, we already got the network connected, the power. I'm gonna set up the screen and start recording the process. The process is gonna be standalone. I'm gonna set up the screen right here for the first process of the XCP-ng. You be right back. Okay, so I got a VGA cable to the server. So I remember my screen has multiple inputs. So I'm gonna turn on the server. You're gonna hear it. Let's change input. Okay, it's not working. Okay. Let's see what I see the server. So we're gonna go to the RAID configuration. Oops, sorry for that. Okay. Firmware interface. I'm gonna pause it. I think this is waste of time. So, well, preparing system. Okay, so we have the device settings. RAID PERC H710P, configuration utility, virtual control management, control information. change control properties. Battery management. Okay, optimal. Okay, that's good. Okay. Virtual disk management. Create virtual disk. Okay, we're gonna create virtual disk, and we're gonna use RAID 10. Select physical disk. And I want this. These are the Samsung. I only want this ones. I'm not using this one for the RAID. Okay. SSD. We use both. It's gonna show up as use HDD one. Let's select SSD so the controller knows it's a SSD drive. Again, not using this one. This is the position on the SAS controller. So this is the 0, 0, 0, and the 0, 1, the 0, 2, 0, 3, and 0, 4. It starts on 0, 0. So we want this one, supply changes. Okay. So we have again confirm 0, 1, 0, 1. I'm not able to read on the fault on the next line, but I know it's there. So virtual disk name VD 0. 8 terabytes. Read ahead, right through, right done, default, create virtual disk. Okay. So, extract element, let's do 512. Okay. Response. Span 1, okay. Wait the drives 1 and 2 and 3. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Okay. Again, why it's not working? Span 1, this is the span that I want. 1, 2, 3, 4. Play changes. The operation has been performed. Some operation may take several minutes an hour to complete. Okay. What the heck? The span 1, okay. So if we go here, we have to add 2 spans, it seems so. So that's physical disk, and we want this 0, 1, 0, 0, right. Okay, and the span 2. I don't know why. The 3 and the 4. Right changes. Okay. The disk. It seems, because I used to do it on the BIOS, now with the graphic interface, it seems that you need to select 2 spans and divide the disk into half and half. I don't know why. First time that it happened to me. I assumed that was the problem. So create virtual disk. Yeah. Operation want to continue operation. Click yes. It has been performed successfully. So now we can see the virtual disk management, manage virtual disk properties. So we have the virtual disk, be associate physical disk, and we have the 4, all each on 2 spans, span 0 and span 1. Okay. Okay. What else? Virtual disk properties, fast initialization, start operation. But it's already doing the initialization, so show initialization. Yes, I assume. Operation progress 0%, stop operation, and they're blinking like crazy now. Okay, now we have the virtual disk initializing. Won't take too long because it doesn't have data on it. Back, show view disk properties. This one by 10. Okay, now we're gonna try to boot into the XCP-ng and install it on the SanDisk 500 gigabytes. Select virtual disk back. Finish and finish. Now finish. Yes, and it's gonna reboot, and we're gonna try to boot from the USB that is on the back. Oh, it's not. Give me a second. Okay, it's now connected on the back of the server. I will upload this video as it is, no edit, no nothing. The only difference is gonna add the portion of the computer where we did the bootable disk. And this is my first time ever installing XCP-ng. I don't know how difficult it's gonna be. We have okay, so we are on the XCP-ng website. Never done this before, so well, let's get through it. If I screw up, I screw up. We do download. Okay, we pretty much already download the ISO. Use the dd command if you want, or Rufus on Windows that are not running Windows. Don't get me wrong, I like Linux, even though most of our customers use Windows for business purpose, and that's pretty much how we'll be using the PowerEdge R720. Hosting most of the virtual machines will be Windows based servers, Windows servers with licenses for remote calls and hosting their software they use for business purpose, like Amicus for law office, Essential Forms, QuickBooks. All of those software are for Windows. I love Linux, but it's just not for It's not there for Windows. The developers do their softwares for most of the time, 80%, 90% for Windows interface. Some of them have started using for Mac, still not there. Anyway, it says to use the dd command, or in other words, we can use Rufus, or in the case of Linux, we can use Balanch. Let's try with the dd command. Let's see how it goes for us. It's not. I haven't actually got too many luck. So we have it on documents. ISOs. We have the XCP-ng 8 something. So we have dd SDA1 A2.21, and let's start. What? Okay. You're kidding me. Okay, I forgot to do the show progress. Okay, anyway, won't take too long. The ISO is like 500 megabytes, and after that I'm gonna take off the USB. While he's doing this, let's read. Okay, let's read about the orchestra. I want to know more about this. I'm just going to the web page and follow instructions. People deploy small V and doing all the management and backup for X. Okay, I've been reading and seeing some forums on the Xen orchestra. Pretty much the easiest way to manage XCP-ng and get all the juice and power from the virtualization level 1, as they call it. Deploy XOA in your infrastructure. Okay, before doing this, we have to get XCP-ng running. Okay, and it's done. Okay, so we're gonna stop the video right here. Let's remove the media, and we are done. Okay, stop the video. Okay, again, we are back to the computer where we left off. This was the dd command as recommended on the website of XCP-ng, which was you were to download, and it tells you this. This is the same command. Okay, that didn't work, so we're gonna change another process. I mean, I can always reboot the computer, boot up into Windows and use Rufus. That's one option, but let's try Balancher. Milena Etcher. Okay, from file, and we go to documents, ISOs, XCP-ng, XCP-ng, and flash it. Password. Let's see. I mean, dd command has failed me before. This time failed me again. I don't have time to dig up why it fails. Maybe the format, type of the USB file format. Maybe you have to change it to FAT16, FAT32, NTFS, whatever. This thing is almost finished validating, and if it doesn't work, we'll have to restart, boot up into Windows. I hate doing that. Windows, I only use it for purpose like testing cameras when we install it, and we're done. Anyway, be right back. Okay. Nope. That's what it says. but it's not. Maybe it's HTTPS. Oh, it is HTTPS. Doesn't do auto redirect. Okay, maybe I have to fix that. So, quick deploy Orchestra. As soon as you access the internal IP address of the XCP-ng, it gives you the option to install Xen Orchestra. So we're gonna do a quick deploy. Just because I have read that that's just the best option to do it, don't save anything. Okay, select the storage. This will download and deploy a new virtual machine on your host called Xen. Okay, select network. Pool wide network associate, I guess. Let's say what? Wait, okay, let's start over. No. Okay, there the EXO. Let me do a pink. We haven't, since it won't have a. That's live as well. I was gonna use the 111. It's live, so we're gonna use. What do we have available? Okay, let's use 180. Get ready. DNS, I assume. So. Next. Okay, create an admin account on your. Okay. Create an account. Do I have to do this? No, I don't know. An account disable if empty. Set the machine pass. What happens on real life IT, right? Okay, we have Xen Orchestra. Let's see what it shows when we do it. And yeah, it's using the 188 IP address that I set. So the user was this. Okay, and this is what you see in all the videos. This menu, all the XCP-ng videos, they show this, updates, troubleshooting documentations, current version. What is this? An error occur. I don't want to register. No, thank you. No, registration doesn't provide. Maybe once I register, I get the updates. Maybe, I don't know. So home, VMs. We don't have VM. Dashboard, pools, host, settings. What are our jobs, hubs, settings, servers? No, we don't have that one. Where do we? Cloud configs, users, config. Okay. I guess I can do now. I can do all this from home. I don't have to be here alone, all like stupid, talking to myself for hours. Have you heard that? Have you heard that one? Yeah. I have 2 daughters, so, and a wife. Pretty hot, to be honest. Anyway, servers. What we have? Where do we dashboard? Updates. Why not? Okay. Register. Okay, I guess I have to register. But I want to create new pools and VMs. I want to, some sensor has been registered but are not connected. Okay. Plugins. All we have plugins. Install. Logs. Audit. IPs. VMs. Moving sensors. Dashboard. Self-service. Settings. Servers. So no. Okay, I guess I have to register, and after register I'm able to create pools, VMs. We'll check on that. What happens if I go to templates? What do we have? Doesn't let me. Yeah, connect servers. Some servers, Xcenk servers, has been registered but are not connected. Settings, servers, users, nodes, plugins. Upgrade, doesn't let me. Refresh, not registered, token provider. Okay, I have to register. Okay, we'll register and we'll continue later. Thank you. Let's stop the recording.